ටෙලිනාට්‍ය නළුවා අද දිනට ප්‍රතිඵල. වසරේ ජනප්‍රියතම ටෙලිනාට්‍ය නිලිය අද දිනට ප්‍රතිඵල. රයිගම් ටෙලිස් 2024 ජාතියේ ටෙලි සම්මාන මාර්තු 29 සෙනසුරාදා සවස 5ට ශැන්ග්‍රීලා හෝටල් පරිශ්‍රයේදී.
Welcome to Unfocus with our television. Today we shift our focus to Raigam Tele's, one of the most well-known award ceremonies in the country and two of the most household brands in Sri Lanka. We have here with us representing Sampath Bank, Mr. Janaka Jayasuriya. He is the Assistant General Manager of Branch Banking of Sampath Bank. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you.
And we also have here with us Mr. Bavantha Liyanage. He is the Executive Director of Raigam Group of Companies. Welcome to the show, sir. Nice to have you here. Okay, to start off with you, Mr. Bavantha. So what was the whole concept behind Raigam Teles? What started it off? What was the kickstart?
When we initially started Raigam back in 1998, nobody knew what Raigam was. So most of our marketing was done through television. So in 2004, we decided that we had to give something back to the television. That was the initial concept behind Raigam Teles. That's how it came to be. It was one of our chairman's ideas. And we have been doing it continuously for 21 years. This is the 21st anniversary of the show, of the event. And I'm proud to say that this is the most premier award ceremony in Sri Lanka. Not just in Sri Lanka, it's the award ceremony that gives out the highest number of awards in South Asia in television category. We give out 64 awards. We award 64 individuals or groups at the award ceremony. And we have some of the best brands with us, such as Sampath Bank, Dialogue, and Alliance, who have been with us for the last 15 years. So we are very proud about this achievement, and we are happy to give back something to the community, the television, everyone involved in television productions, teledramas, and other media things.
Community, the whole community has.
Whole community.
You know, just the television community, film stars, actors, and everyone.
Everyone.
And I have seen, shifting my focus to you, sir. I have seen Sampath Bank being involved in so many other CSR projects, right? You give back to the community as well, speaking of the community. So why do you involve yourself in programs of this nature?
Yes, as you all know that the Sampath Bank is one of the pioneering banking institution and giving all the banking solutions, financial solutions to its customers and also to the economy. Beyond that, the Sampath Bank realized their responsibilities and duties to the community and to the society. And keeping that in mind, Sampath Bank initiated a couple of projects. I would like to mention one major project, that is the Sampath Bank flagship initiative, sustainability initiative, Vavata Jiva, where we restore tanks, and we are proud to say and we are happy to say that we have so far completed 25 tanks, restored 25 tanks, and the benefit goes to the agriculture community, the villagers who are living there, and end of the day it's come to the country's economy.
And to the grassroots people.
Grassroots people. And it may be not the customers only, customers, non-customers, everybody in the community, society get the benefit of that. And last Sunday, we have handed over the 25th tank after completing that at Arlagang. So likewise, and we are into the education, we are extending our support and cooperation and the contribution to sports and all such events. So here we come to the art and entertainment. So there we have seen that this Raigam Teles is one of the very important and well focused award ceremony which covers TV industry, teledrama, producers, directors, actors, actresses, and so on. So that is why Sampath Bank is involving in this type of activities in addition to the normal banking and financial activities.
It is so great to hear that a truly Sri Lankan brand that is a household name giving back to the community and the country as a whole. That is like our social responsibility, right? We all have that,
yes.
and it's great to see big companies like yourself taking that to your hand and doing those things. Such a great thing. And shifting my focus to coming back to the Raigam Teles again, I have seen award ceremonies. I have seen many award ceremonies, but usually it's just one big event. They'll have a blast and they'll give out the awards, and that would be it, right? But what made your chairman conceptualize 2 award ceremonies?
Yes, Nandan. So initially, for the first, I would say, first 8 years, we didn't have 2 ceremonies. We just had one big event, usually at BMICH, Negum, Pocono, or one of the hotels in Colombo. But we looked at, we did 2 things when we started nominations. We did 2 things. One is we shifted. Usually the award ceremonies used to happen towards the end of the year, like in October or September, somewhere there. So we shifted it. We sort of advanced it to March, because that's where most of the foreign award ceremonies, like if you look at Oscars or Emmys, they happen in the first quarter, in terms of calendar year, first quarter, or towards the end of the first quarter, or beginning of the second quarter of the year. So we did that for the first time I think in South Asia. No other award ceremony takes part at the first half of the year. So we've shifted that to March, as well as we usually have the award ceremony nomination evening in February. So the concept behind nomination evening is that we looked at Oscars. Oscars has this concept as in they release their nominations through a separate event. So that's what we wanted to adapt into Sri Lanka. I don't think that was inspiration. I don't think any other award ceremony in this region, maybe not even in Asia, does it. But Oscars do it, and Oscars is like the pinnacle of award ceremonies. Anybody would agree, Academy Awards. So we looked at Oscar luncheon, and that's why we came up with a separate nomination evening, because nominees usually don't get celebrated at the main event. You might have seen, right? Yeah. Nominees, their names would be said out. They won't be celebrated at all. So we wanted to celebrate the nominees. So we give out a special award, like a special token of appreciation for the nominees too. And whoever who wins I think the community appreciates it a lot. People would consider a nomination from Raigam Teles as a big thing in the industry.
For sure.
So we really give some sort of value into that by having a separate event at a 5-star hotel, usually Water's Edge most of the time, and we have the main event at Shangri-La, and so that everybody is happy. And this takes, we require a big capital to do a project like that. So Sampath Bank has helped us a lot throughout, not just helping. We have been partners for the last 20 years. Sampath Bank is our main banking, as in it's our banking partner, and helped us in many billion rupee projects in Sri Lanka. So when we suggested to them that we are going to do this sort of an event, they agreed at once. And that's how it came to be. And also I have to mention Dialogue, who are the main sponsors of the nomination part of the program, not the main event, the nomination evening. So they have been helping us for the last 7 to 8 years with the nomination evening. So that's how it came to be. We just wanted to celebrate the nominees who
Who don't get
generally don't
appreciated
get appreciated. Their names would just be on papers, maybe not even on a paper, right?
Yeah.
It's just the winners would be the ones who are
Nobody talks
generally
about second
celebrated.
place or
Yeah.
the third.
Yeah.
Okay, shifting. So, help me understand what made Raigam Tele's stand out from all the other award ceremonies. We have seen so many in the country itself, right? There's tens of I think about 15, right? So,
Yeah.
what made Raigam Tele stand out from all of that?
And actually, now we have observed certain activities what has taken place for the last 15 years, because we have been with them for this award ceremony for the last 15 years continuously. And as Bhavanta mentioned, there are so many features. Even I was privileged enough to participate for the nomination eve at Water's Edge a couple of days back, and I have witnessed how these actors, actresses, and the other nominees enjoyed their thing, and they felt that they were appreciated.
Part of a family.
And I can remember that they distributed a certificate for them and the souvenir for them,
Right.
and they were enjoying themselves. So this, as Bhavanta very correctly mentioned, this award ceremony is a series of events, and I think he will explain the technical part of it. And we, Sampath Bank, we are of the opinion that it's a very methodically structured, independent, transparent award ceremony with a very qualified, knowledgeable, independent panel. So then we also readily wanted to be a part of that because of this quality of the award ceremony.
It's such a beacon that you just wanted to be a part of it.
Exactly, yes.
Okay, so speaking about giving back and being part of the big community, what exactly are the benefits that the winners and the nominees reap from this? Can you just run us through that a little bit?
So I think I would say nomination evening, as I mentioned, itself a certificate and a token of appreciation.
Yeah, sure.
Itself is something that winners would not just the winners, nominees would appreciate. But other than that, I'm proud to say that Raigam Teles is the only event in Sri Lanka that gives out monetary rewards for the winners. It's completely sponsored by Sampath Bank. We give out. I think Mr. Janak will explain it further.
The
monetary part of it. We give out cash awards to all the winners, not just anyone, everyone who wins an award at Raigam Teles. As well as for the first time in the world, I would say, we have introduced life insurance and a special insurance policy for nominees, all the nominees. So generally, we have about 64 awards at us, like I mentioned earlier, 64 awards. That means we have close to 180 nominees, like at least 3 nominees per award, right? So we cover Allianz. Allianz has joined hands with us for the last 10 years to give an insurance up to 1 million rupees in value. That by itself is a very large amount for all the nominees.
That's life-changing money for somebody.
Life-changing money, life insurance, and also hospital cover for all the nominees, not just the winners, at the nomination evening. And also we have partnered with Danko Tour and Dialogue just the nomination evening with us. And they tweak other benefits, and there are some other cash monetary awards and special appreciation awards that have been given to several different categories. We have 7 categories of awards. Through like 64 awards are spread among 7 categories. So depending on the category, there are several different people have.
We will delve into that a little bit later. Thank you, Bhavanta. So just to help our community, the spectators understand what exactly there is, that the things that Sampath Bank does and things that you have done to just give back to the community as a whole. Just explain to our viewers what it is that you have done for the past few years that you have been in operation.
Yes, then we are more into, or our main focus is to provide the banking and financial services for our community. So mostly right now our customers are enjoying that, and I would like to mention the relationship with the Raigam, and it's a good example for our customers as well, because Raigam started their banking journey with us 20 years, 2 decades back, and at that time both companies were not giants like today, but we came together and we grew together, and today we are very happy with such a kingdom of Raigam, a giant entrepreneur and a business community that catered across the island, and Sampath Bank also be with them, and it's Sampath Bank relationship with customers is not a short term, not a long term, not a medium term, but it's a long term. Now I can remember his father, the chairman of Raigam group of companies, Dr. Ravi Liyanage, started banking with us. Now it's continuing to the second generation with Bhavant as well, and I'm fortunate enough to deal with both generations, and likewise the relationship with Sampath Bank is going like that. So it's a good message for the customers and the not customers also to have your financial requirements with us, banking with us, and then you also can enjoy the facilities what Raigam is right now being enjoying, and they have been enjoying for the total stay with us. And so there are, in addition to that community services, we are into other SME category. One is the strongest pillar of the economy, one of the strongest pillars of the economy, the SME category, small and medium entrepreneur. So we have a lot of products for them. So we have island-wide, across the island, branch network of 229 branches. All branch managers are ready to assist you. So please contact them. Then we are also ready to contribute to you and through you to the economy.
Help them grow and grow together.
Grow together, yes.
That's a great message. Thank you for that. So today we had with us the Executive Director of Raigam Group of Companies, or better known as Kingdom of Raigam, Mr. Bhavant Liyanage, and Assistant General Manager of Branch Banking, Mr. Janaka Jayasuriya. Thank you for being here. We will continue this chat later on. Thank you for joining with On Focus.
Thank you. Thank you.